Oh. Okay,
Okay,
hello.
hello everyone, and welcome back to a
Another
podcast.
Rocket Powered podcast.
Yes, this is the second episode of Rocket Powered Podcast.
So we don't talk about the first one.
I think the first one was recorded in around May, the May update video. So it's now the middle of July, and we're back here with another podcast. So today's podcast is going to be about some upcoming topics
Games.
and games, release dates,
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
I hope this
And
isn't too weird. We're not used to this.
yeah, we're trying a new thing. I'll just tell the viewers we're recording with Discord and we're using the Craig bot. And this is our first time doing anything like this because usually one of us just has a voice recorder next to our device and then we record it with there. But then we realized our voices sound pretty tinny, either one of us. So we're just using this Craig bot. See,
Yep, Leary put it perfectly. And remember, I am Mission.
yes.
Mission. Not lab. Mission.
Anyway, so we are playing the new Minecraft 1.16.1 update.
So actually, I've never been in the Nether yet, but we're not gonna do that today. Today what we're doing is we're working on a little project. Me and Blurry have.
Yeah.
Mm,
Invite me, Mission.
what?
Invite me. So,
What
anyways,
is it?
let's go to the first topic of this podcast, which is Forza Horizon 5,
Controller noises intensifies.
which is Forza Horizon 5.
Okay, so what do you want in Forza?
I want a big bridge and good
Where do you want it
airport.
to be set?
I think Japan would be pretty cool, like Tokyo and stuff.
So everybody is saying Japan, and yes, it would be amazing. But why don't I say something different? Okay. So a place with a varying terrain, and a place with also varying weather. They're probably gonna group seasons in it, different styles. So we've done Europe, we've done North America. I was thinking though, it'd be really cool if they did a place in South America. I don't know,
Oh, like Rio de
Brazil.
Janeiro would be really
It
cool.
would be like very cool if we did Brazil, especially with like, and we could like drive in the ruins of the World Cup.
Yep. Yeah, but I think most people are saying Japan because, Tokyo Drift, obviously.
Yeah, but I just said Brazil to be a bit different, and also
Yeah.
actually Brazil would not be too bad at all. I actually like the idea of Brazil.
I would like it to be in New York City. one
Okay,
time.
yeah, because we live in New York City. Or close.
Yeah.
But
then I realized that over here it's just pretty green and stuff. I mean, I guess you have the mountains.
and we have the beach,
Upstate New York.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, we have the Jersey Shore.
Actually, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool.
Driving
Like,
in
can you
the
imagine?
Appalachians.
That would be pretty cool.
Okay, that would
And
be
then
really
going
cool.
through the Lincoln Tunnel. I just want a big airport. I just want a big airport.
Okay, so this is something me and Blair really want. An amazing
Invite me.
airport. Also, Blair, are you even joining my world yet?
No, I didn't get any invite from you.
Oh, I have to invite you, right?
What? Okay, anyway, back to the discussion.
Okay. So, we both want a big airport. And not big airport as in like Forza Horizon 2 style. We want like a big international airport with like actual planes and stuff.
It would be pretty cool to just barge into the airport, drive around and stuff.
Microsoft put some of your like Azure Flight Simulator 2020 magic into
stuff.
this game.
Yeah. King of flight simulators.
And so, what customization do you want?
Customization. Like Need for Speed customization. I feel like Need for Speed has a lot of nice customization, and I really want to see that implemented in Forza.
One thing I would really, really want is like just we have a. I know this would be so hard, but we have a livery editor. I want like a body panel editor. It's like so you could take like the existing hood of the car, maybe like cut out your own intakes and just like fit your own designs on it and like make it really your own.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
Because right now the way to make it your own and like no one else can make it exactly like yours is kind of making a livery and not putting it up for other people to use. But
Yeah.
I want more than that.
Yeah, I want more customization,
Yeah.
like way more customization.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
What cars do you want?
cars. Yeah, this would be kind of boring, and I know most people wouldn't drive these cars, but I want cars that like regular people drive. Like more common cars.
Okay, so this is interesting, right? I'm pretty sure like Gran Turismo, right? It has so many cars, it doesn't really take away any cars, right? For example, it has multiple models of the Prius. In Forza, you really only have one model of one of the cars.
I think we barely even have Toyota in the Forza Horizon 4 because it's a
we
licensing
don't have
issue.
the new Supra, which I want. Or we don't have the new BMW Supra. We don't have.
Yeah, to be fair, the new Toyota Supra is literally a BMW.
And I love BMW,
but like, come on, it's a Supra. Why did they have to do that?
I mean, it's not Bieber's fault. It's Toyota's fault.
They literally just bought everything. I'm pretty sure if you look close enough, it literally says BMW.
Yeah, it says BMW on a lot of the parts.
Yeah, so that's
interesting.
I love how I say depressing and then you're just like interesting.
You said oh wow, okay. So if it was based in Japan, what would you do first?
If it was based on Japan, I would buy JDM car and then drive up the Tokyo Tower.
Okay, so if they put it in Japan, I want to see so many highways and like big intersections and stuff.
And I want to see a lot of billboards too, like Times Square and stuff.
Ooh, yeah. And I want better houses.
Yeah. And I want houses that are actually worth their value.
Yeah, so this is interesting, right? I recently bought a new house in Forza Horizon 4. It is called Croftville Farm. If some of you didn't find that yet, it is in Glen Rannoch. Problem with it, okay? This is the stupidest problem ever. But I really like it. Like, there's a lake near it. If you go on some of the hills, you can see the bridges going off of Edinburgh in the distance. The views are just amazing. It's close to Edinburgh. It's actually not hard to navigate to the Horizon Festival. It's just amazing. It's near Mortmire. But it's 200,000, which is really cheap. I feel like it's so underrated. And now you guys are wondering, okay, it's really cheap. That's good, right? Really cheap for an amazing house, in my opinion, the best house in the game. When I go to a house like Fairlawn Manor, I see all those people who own the house, and I'm like, I instantly think, oh wow, they're rich in this game. Meanwhile, me, an amazing house. But if I find someone else who owns Croftville Farm, which I rarely do, I do not instantly think, oh wow, they're rich. Because it's only 200,000 credits. That just annoys me.
Yeah, like when I go over to Mission's house to like meet up for some game or something, Literally, there's no one there except us two.
And it's only 200,000. It should be priced way higher. Also for houses, we should be able to sell them. If say if we get Edinburgh Castle, we should get a daily payout because tourists go there. You know?
But yeah, stuff like that would be pretty cool.
Okay, so is that all for Forza Horizon 5?
I think so.
Oh wait, actually, just quickly, what do you think about the AI?
Oh, you see, at one point I thought the AI coding in like the Forza series was epic. Now that I think about it, oh my, what even?
Why?
I mean,
The
sometimes
highway,
it's just-
like I kind of, okay, so this is something I proposed, right? Actually, I kind of like it when the AI go crazy, but but I don't like how there are barely any AI and they despawn a lot, and then it's just no AI left.
Another thing is that they change color randomly.
Yeah, it's actually quite fun though. But
Yeah.
it's something I proposed to play, right? Imagine if one lane of the highway had a bunch of traffic, and then the other lane was pretty empty for good drag racing. Sure, it wouldn't. Sure, like it would be kind of weird, but I'd like that. I
That'd be
would actually like
pretty
that a
cool.
lot.
I think there was a setting to turn off traffic in like the previous Forza games.
Yeah, but that's to turn it off. I want to turn it on.
Maybe,
I just
maybe.
want like huge traffic jams and stuff.
Yeah, like if it was based in New York, I don't want to see the type of things I'm seeing in like Edinburgh, where there's barely any traffic.
Yeah. I also
It's-
kind of want more detail. Now, okay, these games have so much detail. Like you can look inside the shops and stuff. But I want like parking garages and little crevices and stuff.
Kind of like GTA.
Something that makes the city more realistic. And yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like GTA. Yeah, do you have anything more to say on Forza Horizon 5?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Next topic. The one game we've all been waiting for.
Well, probably just us two and some other flight enthusiasts.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Wait, no, that's not right.
Oh, it's Microsoft Flight
Flight Simulator
2020.
2020.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, originally I thought this game was probably going to be delayed because of the coronavirus pandemic. But surprisingly, they've pulled through.
I just thought it was too good to be true. I still think it's too good to be true.
Yeah, like I don't know anyone who uses Bing Maps. Microsoft have done an amazing job.
I don't know anyone who uses Big Macs. Yes, it's too good to be true.
Like the way they basically
Yeah, they used Microsoft Azure to perfection.
yeah, they like what does Azure use for to store data and stuff?
Business, just stuffy, random
Stuff like that.
usually.
They literally took the whole world
And put it into a video game.
Like I know there are other flight simulators. There have been other huge flight simulators before, but this is something different.
Okay,
This
so
is a
we
flight
watched a
simulator
video on
console.
whether this is actually worth it. If you were trying to get the same amount of stuff that the deluxe premium edition gives you in X-Plane, right? X-Plane 11, you would have to pay almost $2,000 for it. Compared to Microsoft Deluxe Premium Edition being only 120. Also, in the regular Microsoft Flight Simulator edition, which is only 60 bucks, you can still fly to any airport you want. It's just there are only 30 handcrafted airports that are confirmed right now. But you can still fly to all of the other airports. They just won't be as good quality.
Yeah. And it's like crazy to me because $60 for all that, like
on a console with
like,
Microsoft.
I know, right? Like, sure, you won't get like Dubai and stuff, and I was like,
you can still land there technically.
I mean, technically, but like it's not.
And also, you do get it in Deluxe Premium, which if you wanted that in X-Plane again, it would be over 1,500.
The problem with X-Plane and stuff like that is that there's just so much DLC. To get all of that, it's just DLC after DLC after DLC. With this, it's just all included. Yeah.
And something about the Microsoft Azure. Wouldn't it be so cool if I don't want this to be a Forza game.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But what if they generated the entire world with all the roads and everything? And
With all the what?
All the roads and everything.
Oh
And
my
made it
God.
into all the roads and everything and made it into a car game. An open world car game.
Man, that would be something.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
I'm just so excited for this. Like in the standard edition, airports in the US include like Aspen Pitkin, which is like a small airport. We
Oh,
have
we got JFK. Hallelujah.
yeah, the tri-state area airports. That's great.
Although we don't get LaGuardia or EWR, so we only
Yeah,
get one
I really
tri-state
wanted-
area airport.
I really wanted EWR because what we
Yeah.
wanted to do was to fly from EWR to like somewhere in the south, like Florida or Atlanta. The thing is, so far they've only confirmed like 40 handcrafted airports.
30, 40? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and then they'll obviously make the list bigger. But so far we have like JFK. In the standard edition, we have like JFK,
I mean, JFK is amazing.
San Francisco, Orlando, and stuff like that. Some
No
smaller.
one should be sad that we're getting JFK.
But to get an airport like Chicago O'Hare, you have to go for
You
the
have to do the 120, which I just find
premium
that crazy. You get, what is that? That Pitkin? What?
Aspen Pitkin Airport. Yeah.
And not Chicago O'Hare? I'm sure if they, you know what, like some airports like Dubai, which everyone wants to fly to, sure. Yeah, put that in DLC, but Chicago,
The-
come on.
Credit package. I think the reason they put Chicago in like the higher
It's
version
because it's so
it has,
busy
like-
and everybody wants to fly there.
and it's like 7 runways or something crazy like that.
Huh.
Oh. And also I think like the airport in Amsterdam in the Netherlands is also DLC. That's Schiphol.
Amsterdam,
And-
Schiphol. Schiphol.
Frankfurt.
Schiphol. Schiphol.
What?
Excuse me, look at your amazing French.
Frankfurt is also only available in the premium deluxe edition. Now, I was kind of bummed out because I was like, no, not Frankfurt and stuff like that because it would be interesting to fly to these European
Although now we realize that we could still fly to all these airports, it's just they're
Yeah.
not handcrafted.
Are you sure you can fly to all of them, right?
Well, the
Yeah,
video
well-
you sent me said that.
Really?
Yeah. It was like
He
one of the
said-
first things he said in the list.
It said
We'll
standard
link to
edition.
that video in the description below, by the way.
Wait, did he mention it just in general Microsoft Flight Simulator or did he say like standard edition?
$60. Standard.
Oh, okay, so you can fly to all of them, it's just not handcrafted. So I think for $60 to fly to all airports, even if it's not handcrafted, you have to give it to the dev team. They are very, very generous. And it's like,
Scary. I didn't expect this from a company like Microsoft.
yeah. And I couldn't believe I could see the day where I can fly a plane with an Xbox One controller.
This may end up being really horrible now that I think about it.
Like, now that I think about it, if the Xbox One...
Pull up! Pull up! No!
Terrain. Oh,
How do I pull up on an Xbox controller?
We're plane nerds, so like I don't know if anyone's gonna get that, but like that's what the robot thingy says in a plane when you're like too low to the ground. You're going through a very terraneous.
Retard.
Yeah, that's what it says too when you're just about to land.
Well,
So,
in an Airbus, at least.
yeah, in an Airbus. So, also we've gotten confirmed that 2 big plane manufacturers, Airbus and Boeing, we're gonna have the Boeing 747.
Okay, this we were very sad about.
Yeah, we're gonna get the Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental.
which is pretty good. I mean, I want to fly
Pretty good.
Queen of the Skies. Queen of the Skies.
We get the skies. And we also get the Airbus
What's the
A320
King of
Neo.
the Skies?
I don't know. But
Yeah, and the A320 Neo.
yeah, and the A320 Neo, but that's it, and everything else is smaller
Well,
planes.
at least that's what's been confirmed.
That's what's been confirmed as of now. Thing is, that's, I mean, everything else, it's smaller planes like X-Cubs and Cessnas and stuff like that.
Yep.
But it would be really great if we could have bigger.
And an A380 Neo isn't a particularly big plane.
Yeah. So that's one thing we were kind of sad about, but after looking at the video, which we will again link in the description below,
We are
they
getting
said,
pumped.
yeah,
We're so excited again. For a
standard-
moment there, we were getting so sad, like, I don't think this is what we thought it would be. And now, after that video, we're just going to...
yeah, we're going nuts basically.
Like,
So
I'm fine finding an A380 Neo. A320 Neo for this. Imagine if they make an A380 Neo.
what does the Neo version even do?
Worst business decision in the history of the world.
You know they're about to make like an A380 Plus or something.
Yeah. Better
Um,
efficiency and stuff.
Yeah,
And now
but
they
no-
just discontinued the A380.
Rip A380. I thought it was so epic when it came out. It was
Yeah.
the new kind.
And so, is that all for Flight Sim?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay,
We
so
are
what about the next gen consoles?
next-gen consoles. PS5 and Xbox Series X. Let's start off with the Xbox.
We need good exclusives on Xbox.
Apparently, I forgot the date again, but Xbox is releasing their exclusives lineup.
You said like 29th or something?
29th or something? 23rd, I don't know what it is, but
Sometime
said
in
there were-
June.
July.
In July, that's what I meant. Otherwise,
So,
we'd be time traveling back in time.
yeah. So, apparently they're gonna show us the exclusives and everything, and we've been hyping this up a lot. Like, we've been hyping up that the Xbox Series X is the most powerful console in the world now. And, like, there's gonna be some epic
Although-
games, Halo and stuff.
We were really hoping for new features from PS and Xbox, because really, specs are cool, but what are we gonna do with all these specs? Us Minecrafters?
Yeah, like, I mean, Flight
We
Sim,
want
like,
new features, we want innovation.
yeah. Like, I guess the DualShock 4 touchpad was pretty cool, but to be honest, that kind
Gimmick.
of it was kind of gimmicky. I guess they tried, you know.
They tried. When you try your best. Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. Xbox is doing something really good with their smart delivery system,
Mhm.
in which you can buy
It's
a
basically just backwards compatibility, but yeah.
game, in which you can basically buy a game
Mhm.
on the Xbox One,
Mhm.
and then when you're ready to buy a Series X, if you ever want to, then you can buy the Series X, sign up with their same account, and Smart Delivery will kick into action, which all your Series X, Xbox One compatible games will transfer over for no extra cost, and your save file data is there too.
It's-
That is epic.
That's pretty cool.
Like no more losing Minecraft worlds between systems.
Honestly. Oh, by the way, what Minecraft system did he start on? First ever.
I started. I don't know about Pocket Edition, but for like consoles, I started first on the 360.
Okay. Yeah, so same thing. I think. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So same thing. First, I think you showed me how to play a bit on Pocket Edition, but it was just so horrible on Pocket Edition. I'm one of those people who really don't like Pocket Edition. First, console edition I played on was Xbox 360 Edition. I love it. I made some amazing stuff in that. I made this huge mansion. It was just amazing.
Yeah, I really liked Xbox 360 edition, but now that I look
Yeah.
back on it, I realize how far Minecraft has come and how limiting that was in terms
And
of world.
talking about how far Minecraft has come, what do you think about Netherite?
Like, okay, I'll just give you my whole update on the Nether update as a whole. The Nether update. Jeez. So I started this world, regular survival world. Go into the Nether after like 45 minutes of playing, and oh my, I had the worst spawn ever. I spawned on an island. I spawned on an island in a warped forest, and
The
I'm
new
very
wood is pretty cool.
yeah.
I really like the crying obsidian. I think that's one of my favorite EA spots.
It's like nice for showcasing and stuff in your big survival house. So I go in, and I fell. There was a hole underneath me, and I fell, and then I died.
The life of Baron.
And I lost pretty much all my progress, so that was great.
So, again, what do you think about Netherite?
What's Netherite used for again?
God, I blurred. How
What?
did you forget?
What?
It's now the armor and stuff. You can make armor from
Oh
it.
yeah. It's like the OP armor now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's better than diamond and stuff. Netherite, I feel like it's a cool change. You know, like diamond armor has always been the highest standard.
I'm mad at it.
But Netherite is
Straight to the point. I'm mad at it.
it's pretty cool, but also I think it's way too overpowered.
I don't think it's way too overpowered. I just think I don't know. I'm not ready for that change from diamonds not being the most valuable anymore.
Dude,
Because it's
diamonds have
always
been the most
been.
valuable for years.
What?
Diamonds have been the most valuable for like eternity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not ready for diamonds not being the most valuable anymore.
Also, apparently finding nether fortresses and stuff is way harder, so speedrunning the game is way
The
harder.
Nether in general is just way harder.
It's just really frustrating for me now. I know the nether update is cool and all, and added brand new stuff, but it's like
It's
too
just
much stuff.
it's another learning curve.
Yeah, like how I started when I first started playing Minecraft, it was really hard. Now this new nether update is basically another Minecraft game. It's totally different.
And I do like the new block stuff. And also we kind of swerved from the original topic of next gen consoles for the PS. Do you like the design?
I think it looks very bold and it stands out.
I really like it. I think it looks so futuristic. It's amazing.
It looks amazing.
Yet, I read this article about a person who didn't like it at all. He made a very good point. But it's just all plastic, and he could just already feel it creaking in his hands when he picked it up and stuff. It's just so gigantic and all plasticky.
Yeah, I feel like it might be very flimsy because it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be. People were mocking about how big the Series X was when it first like revealed itself. But if you actually compare the sizes, PS5 may look way slicker, but it's way bigger than the Series X. And I feel like it's a problem for both consoles because where do you put this in your entertainment area? The Xbox One, like the original big fat one.
Okay, so for Xbox, I think they mean it to be look more like a desktop than a console.
A PC, yeah.
Yeah. But
I guess that's what the look we're going for.
Although something about the PS I do like is how they have all those like X's and circles in the plastic.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. And their launch was epic. Like I was there. Yeah. I mean the trailers it went on for too long in my opinion.
Oh my god, this is just reminding me of Apple WWDC this year.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we were fully expecting some hardware based on what YouTubers were saying, and we did not get that. Otherwise, it was actually really good. It's just we were fully expecting hardware.
Sometimes it was cringy, like the dancing parts. we don't talk about that.
Jago mode.
Oh no. Anyway, I think that sums up
Yeah.
episode 2 of the Rocket Powered podcast. We talked about next-gen consoles, the expectations for the next Forza Horizon 5,
There are
and
expectations.
for our expectations, yeah. And the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is coming out August 18th. Should we make videos on Microsoft Flight Simulator? It's like maybe learning it and maybe a full flight. Can you imagine like a
mechanics of
video?
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Can you imagine like or how Microsoft Flight Simulator was made? We're just discussing video ideas out in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before this video gets too long, which it probably already has.
Yes.
What? Anyways, bye.
Alright, see ya, and we'll see you in the next video. We have to get the bot out of here. It's gonna be our bloopers.
How do we get this?
Testing,
Imagine it didn't record any of this.
Speak, no. This thing, comma, point, leave, general. Alright, see you guys.
Bye.